Okay, we're still in section 6.1. Now we're on example 2 though. I do want you to notice I drew Nubby Kitty here, so Nubby Kitty's going to help us get through that example. Okay, now the last example that I gave you, we actually learned how to graph the inequality. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at a graph and we're going to learn how to write the equation using the graph. Okay, the inequality using the graph. So, our instructions are to write an inequality represented by the graph. Okay, so first of all we have A. Now notice with A, we have a number line. It's going from -8 to -3. Also, I want you to notice that between -6 and -7, I have an open circle, and then everything to the right of the circle is, we would say, highlighted. Okay, we have a line drawn to the right. Okay, so remember, what does that open circle mean to me? It means that it's either greater than or less than, but not equal to. Okay, so I also want you to notice that we are between 6 and 7. Now, I'm not going to require you to get a ruler out and measure this and give this to me exactly. Just estimate. Okay, if I need an exact measurement, we'll let you know, but we're not going to give you something like where it has to be 6 7/8 or -6 7/8. It's going to be more like in halves, okay? So, looking at this, I see that I'm halfway between -6 and -7. And what is halfway between -6 and -7? -6.5. So, if you'll jump down here, we'll see the answer that x, because it's going to the right, the arrow is pointing to the right, it's greater than -6.5. So our answer here is x is greater than -6.5. Jump down here to B. If you notice here, we have a solid dot, which means it's including the value 4. And we know when it's solid, it's greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, so that's simple. This time we're going to the left. On the number line, anytime we're going to the left, we're what? We're less than. So in this case, x is less than or equal to 4. Now don't forget, equal to, that little line is easy to forget. So always keep that in mind. Now, I want you to notice at the top of page 357, we have a guided practice. So what I'd like for you to do is stop your video, at the end of this video, take just a couple of minutes, actually probably about 3 minutes, go through the guided practice and see if you can answer it. Then we'll come back to the next video and you can see if you actually did get it correct. Okay? So give it a try.